Ateba Gautier. 185 pounds, 6'4", built like a Greek god. He smokes everybody.
He is such an athletic specimen as well.
And don't do it, Ateba Gautier does it again!
I started growing up somewhere before Yaoundé. I started growing up in close to my village, one city close to my village. The name is Akonolinga. That's where I grew up. Wasn't in UK, but I never expected me to be here in UK, with this atmosphere. Was a bit more, I don't want to say a bit more wild than here, yeah. Often I used to fight in Cameroon 3-4 times a week. MMA fight or cage fighting, it's not the same. It's not the same rules, You have to fight for your life. Sometimes you need to protect your life. Even when I get stabbed in my shoulder, I didn't went to hospital. When you're about to die, or for some disease, but not when you get stabbed, I can fix it on my own. I know how to make it clean and do it on my own, so I don't need to go to hospital. I'm still here, so. No, the promise I made to my mother, the most important for me would be to see her happy, she won't see me ever again in the street fight, and I try to be a better person and not changing my life, changing our life, my life, her life, our family life, You were not rich, but we will be rich. I will make sure we will be rich. I wasn't born rich, but I will die rich.
I first came into contact with Ateba and the Cameroon connection. Basically, I'm a big fan of football and wanted to echo the pathway that professional clubs did for African talent in the UK. And we got to started out that there was a gym in Cameroon that needed opportunities, and we could provide them, and became a little bit of a sponsor for 2 African athletes to come over here at the start of it. And one day an athlete of Ateba's caliber appeared on my doorstep, and the rest is not yet history, but becoming it. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Things just happen so quick, and then I was already here in UK. It makes things happen with Carl, and I'm so grateful because they bring me here. Manchester Top Team is one of the best gyms, let's say, in the world, but I'm confident, I'm sure it's the best gym in UK right now.
But Ateba's a walking contradiction. The fact that he is a straight up killer when the lights are on, and he always says he wants to hit you, but he hits you with love, and that's a contradiction in terms in itself. But I have 3 young daughters, a wife, and for us, his family. But he's not family because he goes out and kills people in the cage. His family to us because he's a real genuine person. The things that he likes versus the person that he is don't really is not that you wouldn't think that, and that there's real depth to his character. He's a smart individual, he's a physics major, and at the same time he can absolutely put your lights out and smile at you while he's doing it.
The size of this geezer. If you and Danny Dyer sees my man and goes, "Look at the size of the geezer." That's what I got to say about that. A lad who didn't know a word of English, just come over chasing a dream, and it's great to see the progress he's come on. He's learned to be more patient now, not just his English is getting better and stuff like that, but his maturity and his approach to fighting is so much better now, and he's only getting started. Because he's got it all. He's got the physique, he's got the power, he's got the aura behind him, and now when he starts talking, he has the whole package.
The only message I can give to the kid back home, everything is possible. They didn't see me in the world stage. They didn't, they see me as IT, street fighter, or work security, or in prison. But now it happens, so everything is possible. No matter where you're from, but it's possible, no matter, it's possible.